In this video, we will show you the successful method of migrating data from one Google Drive to another Google Drive, or domain successfully. We bring you an effective and efficient solution with SysTools Migrator software. Now let's check out the main features of the software. The software helps in migrating Google Drive data to another Google Drive, or domain. Date-based filter option is provided to transfer selected files from Google Drive. The software lets you perform incremental migration, in case of data remigration. And the software is compatible with Windows 10 and all below versions. Now let's check out the prerequisites before installing the software. Make sure to create Google Console project and add scopes and validate both source and destination admin accounts. Destination user or users should already be created at destination account. And if you are using any of the Windows versions mentioned here, then please launch the tool as Run as Administrator. Now let's install and run the tool to check its working process. The software opens with a simple, yet user-friendly interface. Here you can start by hitting Register button. Then in the next window, you can see further options. You can either choose New Customer option, and provide all the relevant details in the field option below. Or else you can choose the Existing Customer option, and enter Registered Email ID, and hit Continue button. Then a small window appears, and enter the activation code. You will be getting a mail with the activation code and the mail ID, which you have used for product registration. And if you didn't find the activation code in your inbox, please make sure to check either spam folder or junk folder. After entering the code, hit Activate button below. After successful validation, click OK. And then in the next window, you have to enter the domain details, for which its users will be migrated. After selecting the domain from the list, hit Continue button below to proceed. Then in the next window, you can see option to select source and destination. Now let's select G Suite option as source and destination in our example. After making the selections, click Next button. And then in the next window, you have to enter the source email ID in the field option. But before that, make sure that all the prerequisites are met. Click Settings button, and then select G Suite option. And check if the source service account client ID, and the source P12 key path is correct. After that, click Save button below. Then enter admin mail ID, and click Connect button. Now the ID will be validated. After successful validation, you can see a success message. Then click Next button. Then you have to enter the destination admin mail ID. But here again, make sure that all the prerequisites are met. Click G Suite option and make sure that the destination service account client ID, and the destination P12 key path is correct. Then hit Save button. And enter the destination mail ID in the field option, and hit Connect button. Now the ID will be validated. After successful validation, click Next button. Then in the next window, you can see preferences to choose. From the categories options, you can check the Documents option. And you can apply date filter to the document option, and filter the selected category according to certain date range. You can also make use of the user group mapping option. For that you have to provide a CSV file to migrate document permissions. Click Sample CSV hyperlink to see the CSV file format. After selecting desired options, click Next button. Then a small window appears, with further options to select source and destination user mapping. Now let's check out the same as source email ID option. This option let the user migrate data in the same ID in the destination. After making the desired options, click OK. Now you can see the software will start fetching the user details, and after that it displays all the users. There is this search option provided, to search for any particular user, or users, by entering relevant keywords in the field option. You can choose either all users, or selected users option from the drop-down. Then enter destination mail ID in the relevant field, and click Start button below to initiate the migration process. Then you can see a small window appears, showing you the quota details, remaining as well as consumed. You have to make sure that this window is not hidden in the background. And after the migration process completes successfully, you can hit Retry Failed button, in case of any failed migration. And clicking the Save Report button lets you save the export report in CSV format. Here you saw the successful method of migrating files from one Google Drive to another Google Drive or domain. Now let's check out the output files. Open the destination account, and here you can see the migrated data. We are looking forward to hearing from you. Please share your valuable comments and suggestions below. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Log on to the given product page for more details and purchasing the product. For any query, mail us to support@systeelsgroup.com. Thank you for watching.